Ma'am, welcome to the team.
Thank you.
Could you please introduce a bit about yourself to the fans at home?
Sure. I'm Devika Palshikar, basically from India, ex-India player you can say, and currently working with Nepal team as a coach consultant. And I'm into coaching from last 15 years, where I worked with Indian team as assistant coach. I worked with Bangladesh team as assistant coach. Currently with Mumbai Indian as well as a batting coach.
As the newly appointed consultant coach for the Nepali women's cricket team, could you share your initial impressions and thoughts about the team, the cricket team as well?
Yeah, first time it came as a surprise to me coming as a consultant here. But yes, definitely I worked with Rubina before, and of course I know Sita as well. So it was easy to take a call, yes call on that.
So, could you elaborate more about what you think about the Nepali cricket team at right now? What do you think about the team, the stage the Nepali women's team are right now?
Before coming here, I did my study about the team, went through their analysis and all those things, and whatever feedback I got about this team was like the team unity is good. Only thing where they are lacking is like two departments, which I got to know is little bit concern is in batting and in fielding. But after coming here, I would say it's not a big concern. Definitely, work is going on, and I'm sure they will do well.
So let's talk more about what motivated you to take on the role as a consultant coach for the Nepalese women's team.
Frankly speaking, every assignment I take as a challenge. It's not about particularly about the Nepal team, but each assignment comes with some challenge. Here also, as I said, knowing that this team is particularly lacking in batting, uh, which is my forte, I believe. So it made my decision very easy to go for it and give my best to this team.
As a whole, women's cricket team is a unique space. How do you say your coaching strategies are for the Nepalese women's team?
Currently, like I have just come for the very short span, and we are heading for World Cup qualifiers. So I'm keeping everything very simple for them, touching a little bit of basic plus whatever their strengths are currently. I just want them to know, making them aware more about their strengths, and then working tactically with them.
So, talking more about your coaching style, how do you describe the coaching philosophy as?
Keeping things simple for players and understanding them is my strategy always and philosophy. If I understand them better, I listen to them more, my job becomes easy to apply things, or any strategy with them becomes easy.
Talking more about understanding them, as you know, coaching as a whole requires communication, right? Communication is the biggest role of coaching, right? So, how are you communicating with players as well as coaches and the management?
Part about the management, first I would say that they have shown that trust on me. They have given me that free hand that whatever I want to do with sessions and all, I have that free hand, so no problem with that. Currently having more communication with head coach and the players. uh, every session we discuss before the session and after the session. I take feedback from them, how was the session, what they expect from me for their sessions, like that things are going on.
So, like as a whole, cricket in a cricketing world, positivity is a main thing. Positivity is really important, right? So, how do you plan to create that environment under your coaching expertise?
uh, if you show that trust on the player, player feel more positive. If you show them their strengths more, player do feel positive. If you all the time, if we talk like, I'm hearing, as I said, that girls are not doing well in batting, girls are not good in the fielding. If we talk more about that, then they will definitely not feel good about it. So I try to show them what their strengths are right now, whatever is that. Every player has some or other strengths in them. So if I show them more of that, they feel good about it. That's what I'm trying to do right now with them.
That's good to know. So let's talk about the upcoming tournaments, the World Tour qualifiers. How do you plan to build strategies to work more on their weaknesses as well as to enrich their strengths?
Currently, we are not just thinking about the result. I'm focusing more on the process, taking one game at a time. Luckily, before main tournament, we do have a quadrangular where girls will have good warm up games, kind of warm up for them, warm up games with three other countries, and I guess we have one more game with Thailand as well on 28th. So this tournament will be will be a good experience for them, where learning experience, I would say. Whatever we are doing right now on the field, if they could apply that on the field, that would be a better thing for them.
So, as you know, coaching is an ongoing process of development as well as improvement, right? As a whole, when you're coaching too, you're improving yourself too, right? So,
True,
how do
true.
you, how do you plan to track the progress of players as well as bring that experience to those players?
As you correctly said, it's a learning experience sometimes for me as well. Like, I have worked with many teams. Like I said, I worked with Indian team also in WPL, especially where we do get foreign players also. So for me also, every assignment comes with a different learning process, and then shifting that experience to players make my job sometimes very challenging, but it's a different type of challenge altogether, where you learn something else and what you pass away to players. So currently keeping things simple for them, so that they shouldn't take any burden of these results.
So, lastly, could you give a message to the Nepali fans that are watching this?
Don't just focus on the result currently. Support your team, and they need that support.